He's like right by my door. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura. If you're new here, hi. I'm so glad you stopped by. If you haven't already noticed by the title of the video, today is going to be all about the self-care habits that I am implementing in my life now to kind of get back to myself. I guess that's probably the best way that I can put it. I know in the title it says reinventing myself, and in a way I kind of am, because I'm not the same person that I was, you know, before I got married. I'm not the same person that I was before I started having kids and all of the things. So it is going to be like a new me, but it's still a lot of the old me as well. So I have a few things that are planned, a couple of things that were not planned, but we're still going to get done because we have the day. Husband is at home with the kiddos, so I literally have the day at my disposal, so I'm going to make the most of it. Starting off, we did make a Starbucks run. I am not a huge advocate for Starbucks. I love their drinks and you know all the things, but I do try a little bit to stay away from Starbucks, just to kind of give some of these smaller coffee companies and a fighting chance, especially in this economy. But the problem is that I live out in the boondocks, and I think Starbucks is the only coffee place right now that is open that has a drive-thru, because I just don't feel like getting out of the car right now. So I stopped and I did get a grande blonde shaken espresso with the 2 pumps of brown sugar, 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla syrup, oat milk. Yeah, that's what this is. And then I also got my bacon Gouda egg sandwich. So I'm gonna munch on these things while I drive into town to do the first thing that's on my list. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Before we go ahead and get into it, I would love it if you guys can go ahead and hit the subscribe button and like and comment and all the things. I want to get to know you guys. I want to take you along this journey with me. And yeah, let's have a good day. All right, you guys. Ooh, excuse me. We have made it to my first stop of the day. Let me just show you. 45-minute drive later. I'm pretty much done with this. I think this is mainly ice. Sorry, this is mainly melted ice. That's, whatever. Still so good. Anyways, so we made it to our first location, our first appointment. And before we go in, let me explain. Because my first appointment is at Synergenics here in the Kingwood area of Houston. And the reason why I say let me explain is because the name of the company, at least on the website, this is what the website is saying, okay? Synergenics Men's Health and Testosterone Therapy Clinic. Obviously, none of that applies to me, okay? Listen, Synergenics, I'm gonna need you to reword that one way or another, because I know good and well I see more ladies up in here than I do men. So back to the point. The reason why I come here, and this is my second time since having Emmanuel coming back to this location. I've been to this one before. I think the last time was, I want to say after Ezekiel, maybe after my second son. But obviously I stopped because I kept getting pregnant and all the things. Anyways, so I am back on track. Maybe I need to back up just a little bit. Good Lord. Guys, I am on a weight loss journey. I need to preface this before I continue any further. Yeah, you guys, I'm on a weight loss journey. Over the course of the last 6 years, I ended up gaining, I want to say maybe like 55 to 60 pounds. Over time, it was like one kid happened, 10, 15 pounds. Another kid happened, another 10, 15. It just kind of piled on like that. And in between kiddos, I didn't work on my core. I didn't work on training or anything like that, because literally, so with Josiah, I had Josiah. He was 3 months old when we found out we were about to have Ezekiel. So it was like we had kids back to back. All that to say, I'm finally at a point to where I'm ready to really get back to the physical health that I would prefer. I have been so uncomfortable in my skin for such a long time. Everything from like, you know, I get anxious eating in front of people. I haven't shopped for new clothes, at least like in the stores, in such a long time. And so it's really like been playing on my mental health quite a bit. And so I started taking my health a little bit more seriously, probably August of last year. So part of that is going into Synergenics. So some of the things that they do cater to the ladies, okay? But some of the services that they offer is hormone imbalance, weight loss, obviously. They help figure out what the hormone imbalance causes are, stuff like that. And I think especially with like me, especially with me having kiddos and like struggling with my weight loss on and off, I wanted to see if it was something like deep within that I needed to like focus my attention a little bit more on. And so this will be my second time since having Emmanuel, my fourth kiddo, coming in here. So I want to take you guys with me. But yeah, part of this reinventing or glow up or whatever you want to call it is I am trying to lose 60 pounds. Now, if I get to the point to where I'm really liking how I look even before I get to the 60 pounds, I do plan on stopping. But as of right now, 60 pounds is the goal, and I'm already halfway. So, and I'm already halfway before even like getting here. But I've been at this weird plateau for, I want to say like going on 2 months now. I've been like sustaining, and it's crazy because I feel like most of the times I track my calories, I track what I'm eating, and it always says that I'm under. So I'm really like, I really don't understand why I'm plateauing. I work out just as much as I always do, actually more now that I'm going into the gym twice a week. So like I really don't know what's going on. So hopefully going into here and like her seeing my numbers, and hopefully we can figure out something, because I want to keep working at it and I don't want to get discouraged and just kind of like fall back into my old ways, you know? So yes, I want to take you guys with me. Let's get in here to this appointment so we can continue with our day. So we are officially done. I got all of my measurements and stuff like that done. I couldn't record in there. I couldn't record like the procedure and talking to the doc and all of that. But I left with my in-body analysis. I did have her go ahead and print out the one from last month as well, just so I can kind of compare. And I'm gonna try to put all of this on the screen so you guys can see the numbers yourselves. But just for reference, I am 5'2", age 31, so keep that in mind. Okay, body fat mass last month was 71.8. This month was 67.9. You guys, I guess I probably should have started with my weight. Last month, my weight when I went in was 177.6. Today, it's 171.1. I know like the last couple weeks, I did get down into the 160s, but the last, I want to say, today's Saturday, I want to say Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So Wednesday, I was like, I was sick. I did not feel well. And thankfully, Shimon was home to kind of give me a little extra support when it comes to the kiddos, because otherwise I don't know how I would have survived those days. But I ate without like being super like I don't want to say intentional, because I was aware of what I was eating, but like I just didn't care like Wednesday, Thursday, because of, you know, I wasn't feeling well, and then I was kind of also recovering. And then yesterday, husband and I had a date night, so you know, kind of indulged then too. So But regardless, I still lost weight, okay? That's the point. The point is I still went down in my numbers. It doesn't matter how much, by how much, whatever, the number went down, and that's what matters. So, my total body mass last month was 105.8. This month, today, is 103.2. Everything is going down, you guys, and I'm loving it. It makes me so excited and so optimistic and hopeful for the future. Okay, so my skeletal muscle also went down. It was 58.9 last month. Today it's 57.3. My BMI went down. It was 32.5 last month. This month, today it is 31.3. The one thing that she said I for sure want to keep in mind and pay attention to is my, where is it at? Visceral fat. So she says that you want to be under 10 and under, and I hope maybe I can take a picture and like just show you on the screen, but yeah, she says you want to be 10 and under. Last month I was at a level 16. Today I'm at a level 15, so I'm getting closer, and that is the point. And then so they also tell you your basal metabolic rate, which I think is really cool. So basically that's like how many calories you want to be eating within a day to still be able to like lose weight. And so last month they had me aim for 1408, so 1,400 calories basically. Today it's 1382, so 1,300 calories, still slightly close to around 1,400, but slightly under. So yeah, that is it, you guys. Sorry, I know that was a lot of numbers, so boring, but I wanted you guys to I like the numbers. The numbers help, like it makes sense to me. Even when it comes to like eating, I am the type of person where like I like to count my calories. There was a time period where I was counting my macros, and the reason why is because I need to see the numbers. I like seeing the numbers. The numbers like make more sense to me than just like, oh, I'm just gonna be mindful. And not anything against anybody out there that chooses that mindset when it comes to how you're eating and all of that. There's nothing wrong with that. For me, I can't do that. I need to see the numbers. I need to see the numbers. I need to see where I'm at. It helps me, like, if I know I am like well under my calories, I'm gonna treat myself to a sweet treat at the end of the night, as long as it meets my numbers. Like, that makes more sense to me. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next thing that I want to implement on a monthly basis to help get myself back to that place where I'm comfortable in my skin and I'm loving like the person that I am and the person that I'm becoming and like all the things. So we're gonna go there next. All right, we've made it to my second stop. Let me apologize in advance. I'm already in the parking lot and there's some guys taking care of a ton of leaves, some lawn care guys. Anyways, so the second thing that I want to start implementing on a monthly basis is taking care of my skin. So what that means for me is I suffer from hyperpigmentation. I always have. I don't get breakouts often. Usually around my period time I'll get like 1 or 2 pimples, but that's pretty much about it. And over the course of, you know, years and years and years, it's just like the leftovers of pimples and like the hyperpigmentation, it's just built up and built up, especially after I had my daughter. When I was pregnant with Genesis, y'all, my face looked a hot mess. It looked my face looked terrible. And so years and years and years ago, when I was trying to combat my hyperpigmentation, the first thing that I tried was a chemical peel at a med spa, and it worked really, really, really well. So but that was years ago, and now I live in a completely different place. So now I'm trying a new place, and they offer like a wide variety of services and all of that, but I am specifically going in for either chemical peels or microneedling. Those are the two that I feel like would benefit me the most. But if you see, like on the side of my face here, mainly my cheek and my chin area, I don't really have a ton on my forehead. And if you can see the texture of my skin, it looks fair, like the texture of my skin is nice, and I even love like the complexion of my skin. It's mainly just the hyperpigmentation that makes me look a hot mess. He's like right by my door. Pause.
A few moments later.
Another thing that I plan on doing on a monthly basis is facials. So one of the things that the technician told me about last time that I was here was that it would really help rehydrate my skin if 2 weeks after I came in for either my peel or my microneedling or whatever the case is, that I get a facial. However, I already pay quite a pretty penny for, you know, the service that I'm currently doing. So I decided that I'm going to be doing my facials at home. But I'm not going to do them until 2 weeks after my appointment's here. So if that's something that you're interested in, I would love to do a video of that for you guys. So let me know in the comments down below, would you guys like to see my facial routine, okay? Anyways, so we're going to go in here, and first things first, she's got to take a look at my skin and kind of compare it to the pictures from last time and see if she wants to do another chemical peel. Last time I did the VI peel. That's what I used years ago when I did the chemical peel. And it does work really well. Maybe I'll put like a little picture right here or something. But like, you can't tell a ton in like the clarity, like the hyperpigmentation as far as it being gone, but you can tell in like the texture of my skin. You can definitely tell in like the clarity of my skin. My skin looks more even as far as, you know, overall and all of that. So I really loved the outcome of the VI peel. But I am hoping that today we'll either do the microneedling, which she also does a light peel in combination with that, or a stronger peel. I think I would like to go one of those two routes today. So let's go in there and see what she says. But yeah, this is my plan for getting my confidence back. In all honesty, I want my confidence back, especially when it comes to my skin. I would love to be able to just, you know, do my brows, do my mascara, and like be like that, be it, and be good for the day. Like, I really don't want to be wearing foundation and all of that all of the time. I really love the, you know, the color of my skin and all of that. And so and I still do now. Like, obviously right now I just have my brows on, I just have my mascara, but I'm not comfortable, you know, like it makes me very insecure. I'll say it, it's okay. Just how much hyperpigmentation I have. Maybe that's a little bit better because you can see me a little bit more. But yeah, so that's what we're about to do, you guys. We're gonna go in here and hopefully they will let me record. The last place did not, which is fine. So I'm gonna go in here, hopefully they let me record because I would love to show you guys, okay? Let's go.
I don't got time to be thinking about things we can't figure out. Maybe I'm better without you and your dirty mouth. I don't know how everything went south. We're just so different now. I wanna go high, just wanna go high, but you keep pulling me down. Feels like we are grown apart lately. Nothing's like it was before. I've been trying to give you all my love, but you keep asking me for more. I've been so patient, but I'm losing my patience, trying to piece things together with you. Yeah. I'm getting tired of us constantly fighting, hurting when we don't need to. Yeah. I don't got time to be thinking about things we can't figure out. Maybe I'm better without you and your dirty mouth. I don't know how everything went south. We're just so different now. I wanna go high, just wanna go high, but you keep pulling me. I don't got time to be thinking about things we can't figure out.
I think she paused the music for me. Alright, you guys. You can't see anything just yet, but she layered it on there this time, so let's hope we get a really good result for our next session. Turn it around this way so you guys can see a little bit of... Fingers crossed, guys. I would really like for this one to be the one to where I could... It doesn't have to be all the way gone. I just want to see the results. I want results. Not that it didn't last time, but just in other ways, you know? So yeah. The third monthly self-care habit that I want to start implementing is taking care of these bad boys. I do not take care of my nails as much as I probably should. Part of it is because I still have littles, and a lot of times these things, like these bad boys, they break off because I'm buttoning buttons, and I'm getting my fingers snagged on this and on that and all the things, right? So I definitely want to do a better job of taking care of my nails. I will say, usually when I go into these places and I get a full set, whatever, shellac, whatever, or not shellac, but whenever I go in and I get a full set, it usually only lasts me about 2 weeks. So then why exactly is this on our monthly list? I'm glad you asked, because truth be told, like I said earlier, I have littles, and although I do want to start giving myself a little bit more attention, I also want to be practical. And for me, getting my nails done every other week is just not practical for me, both as far as like time, like I don't always have time available to come out and come do this, and two, because I want to be able to like take care of things like around the house with the kids, whatever. And sometimes nails for me kind of get in the way of that, especially while I have littles. As they grow up and they don't need me as much, yeah, I'll treat myself every other week to getting my nails done. But as of right now, the season that I'm in, I like getting my nails done, so I want to implement that, but I also want to make sure that I can take care of what I need to take care of. So, and I don't know if any of you mamas are like me, but when I go get my nails done, I'm actually gonna be wearing my headphones and reading my book at the same time. And I really hope that my technician does not take offense to that. It's not that I don't want to talk to them. I mean, it's kind of I don't want to talk to them, but it's not because of them. It's just like every day, all day, I'm like answering questions for my little kiddos, and you know, I'm talking to doctors, and I'm budgeting with husband, you know, just all the things, all the talk. I don't want to talk. I just want to get my nails done, to read my book, and to just be in my own little space while I'm being pampered. So yeah. Little disclaimer, if you're a talker, you like talking to your nail tech and, you know, having a good little chit chat, I love that for you. That is not for me. So don't come for me. Okay? I'm not being rude, I promise. Don't come for me. This place is also in the Kingwood Humble area. They're a little packed today, so it may take us a minute to get seated and all of that, but I love the aesthetics. I think it's so cute. I've been here before with my friend Allison, and so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and get our nails done. I think I'm gonna go for like a matte, just plain white, or like a pearl-ish kind of color. Short, nothing crazy. I think I just want to keep it simple this time, so we'll see how that goes.
Hey, don't you think I can see that you've been looking at me, that you've been staring at my face? Hey baby, I don't wanna stay in this club no longer. You can move on to my place. There's no need to be shy, cause you're fun a rock guy. I will take you up high the whole night. Hey baby, don't be afraid, you just follow my way. Tonight we will fight together. We will rock it tonight. Just jump on this fight. We will rock it tonight. Just jump on this fight together. We will rock it tonight and forever. Just jump on this fight together. We will rock it tonight and forever. Just jump on this fight together. We will rock it high. We're burning like a fire. Yes, we're moving to the top. Baby, we got the power. Keep on like this for hours. Moving on like this non-stop. Baby, don't be afraid. You just follow my way. Tonight we will fight together. We will rock it tonight and forever. Just jump on this fight together.
I just realized that my brows are gone after the chemical peel. I should have put them back on. It doesn't matter. It's okay. We are out of the nail salon, so I want to show you the final results. Very plain Jane, which I'm loving right about now. I wanted something simple, and I wanted them like not super long, but also not short. I think I might have said I wanted them short earlier, but I changed my mind when I got in there. I really liked I really like this length. Some of them are a little bit more rounded than I would like, but I'm not gonna complain like too much about that. The only actual big complaint is the length of my thumb on this hand is like, it's like, for me at least, it's like a little, it's noticeably different. So that's the only thing, but I'm very passive. I wasn't gonna say anything while I was sitting in that chair. so yeah, but overall a really good experience. I loved that Japanese coffee. Oh my goodness, that was so good. So yes, but you guys, like, I can't even describe the feeling of like being able to spend the day just like catering to yourself and like doing what it takes for you to like be the person that you want to be, you know. Like, I want to be the type of mom and the type of wife and just the type of person in general that takes really good care of herself and feels confident and good about herself and all the things, and like getting my nails done every once in a while for me, you know. I'm not a every single day I've got to have nails on. That's not really me. But every once in a while getting my nails done, there's no feeling that compares to that. So I'm very excited that I did it. This was a last minute decision, so I'm gonna have to bring these receipts over to husband. And last but not least, we're gonna have a little chit chat in the car, just for a couple minutes, because I mentioned, so the 3 things so far that I plan on implementing to kind of reinvent myself after motherhood and wifehood and all the things, right? The first thing was obviously taking care of my body. I do exercise and all of that, but I do work out. I actually very much enjoy it, especially running. That's my thing. It's been my thing since I was in middle school. But then, as well as going into places like going into the clinic to kind of see where my numbers are and how I can improve and what my BMI is, I take that very seriously. So I'm excited about that, and I'm glad that I do that. That is one thing I will maintain until I get to the point where I'm confident and comfortable in my skin. The second thing was for my face. I struggle heavily with hyperpigmentation, and I'm glad that I'm finally tackling. And I especially like that I'm doing it now, because it is February and I started back in January. That was my first session, and really, ideally, especially for hyperpigmentation, you want to really tackle that and get that stuff done during the winter time, like away from the sun time. So I'm glad that I started in January. It will kind of go into summer, into July. I'm giving myself 6 months, you know, so it does kind of dip into to June a little bit, but that's okay. That's all right. At least it's not like, you know, solely in the summertime. That wouldn't have been good. That sun and hyperpigmentation, good lord, the sun and hyperpigmentation just don't mix. So I'm glad that I'm doing it now. The third thing was obviously doing some kind of TLC maintenance. For me, I like getting my nails done. If you like massages, go get a massage. If you like, you know, if you do all of the waxing and the lashes and all of that, definitely, you know, do those things. I'm not really like, again, if it's a special occasion like a wedding or we're going on vacation or whatever, I might get some lashes done, but not like not on a monthly basis. Not for me. I won't be showing you guys this today. The fourth thing that I will start implementing is getting my hair trimmed. I also want to kind of grow my hair out a little bit, and I know getting it trimmed is like crucial. Like, you want to get that done. But where I live so let me correct myself, I won't be doing that every month. I'll probably do it every other month to maybe every 3 months, but it'll kind of be like a monthly vibe, whatever. But the reason why I didn't do it today, one, is because where I live, there's not a ton of people that I would trust with my hair texture, if you know what I mean. But I'm looking for someone. I'm looking for someone that's fairly closer to me. That's probably closer to my skin complexion, because I feel like that's probably the only people that will know how to handle my texture. at least in my experience. And honestly, I don't even know how to find anybody in the area. Like, I've looked online and whatever, but it's hard to really tell like who the person is, or I don't know. I'll just have to do some more research, but that is going to be on my list maybe for next time to do, is to go in and get a hair trim. But yeah, but that is it, you guys. I just wanted to take you guys along with me, share some of the things that I plan on doing in my personal life to really be in my glow up season, be in the mindset and in the position of like bettering myself in you know, several ways. And so I really hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you did, I would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe, of course. And definitely comment, because I want to talk to you guys. I want to get to know you guys. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm so glad that you're here, and I hope I get to see you guys next time. Bye.
Yeah.